Hey guys, what is up? In today's video, we're going to show you the reveal of the new League of Legends up and coming champion, Briar. So everything you need to know is going to be here, so stay tuned. All right, so Riot has revealed a new champion that will be joining the League of Legends roster this September. End of September, I think it's 29 or 28. Briar, the Restrained Hunger. A failed experiment with a lust for blood. Briar's playstyle is all about a strategic loss of control as she gives into a feeding frenzy. So created using blood magic by the Noxian Cabal in the Black Rose, Briar's lust for blood was so strong that she failed in her purpose as an assassin. She would simply kill too many people alongside her target, and after multiple failures, she was restrained in a magical pillory that dampens her bloodlust and clears her mind. So, despite learning how to loosen the magic restraints, Briar liked the clarity the pillory brought and used her time in captivity to learn about the people around her, and of course herself too. So Briar's current situation sees her having broken free from her captivity, which makes her determined to find an identity for herself that is more than just a mindless killing machine. When it comes to her kit, Briar is built around the concept of a willful loss of control. Being able to enter a frenzied state at will, the blood motive also runs strongly through Briar's abilities. Her passive applying a stacking bleed that will also heal her for a portion of the damage dealt. Mobility is also prioritized in Briar's kit, with her frenzied state buffing move speed and attack speed. Her full kit is detailed. I will be discussing her full kit pretty much right now. So abilities. Passive Crimson Curse. So Briar's attacks and abilities apply a stacking bleed that heals her for a portion of the damage dealt. Perpetually hungry, she gains increased healing based on her missing health but lacks innate health regeneration. She will also heal for any remaining bleed damage when a bleeding enemy dies. So her Q is Head Rush. Briar leaps to a unit dealing damage as well as stunning them and breaking their armor. Briar will stop prioritizing enemy champions if she casts this ability on a minion or monster during the effects of Blood Frenzy. W is Blood Frenzy or Snack Attack. Briar leaps forward and shatters her pillory, entering a Blood Frenzy that causes her to relentlessly pursue the nearest enemy, which she prioritizes champions over minions. While frenzied, she gains increased attack speed and move speed, and her attacks deal damage in an area around her target. Briar can reactivate this ability while frenzied to take a chomp out of her target on the next attack, dealing additional damage based on her missing health and healing her based on the damage dealt. Her E, called Chilling Scream, Briar refocuses her mind, removing Blood Frenzy and channeling energy into a powerful scream that damages and slows her enemies. So she not only does she have Frenzy, not only does she have Sustain, she also has Slow. And a dash. I forgot about the dash. While charging, she takes reduced damage and heals for a portion of her max health. A fully charged Scream knocks back, dealing additional damage and stunning enemies that hit a wall. And her R, her ult, Certain Death. Briar kicks a Hemolith, marking the first champion as her prey. He then beelines straight to them, freeing other surrounding enemies on arrival, and enters a state of complete hematomania. She will pursue her prey until one of them dies, gaining the effects of Blood Frenzy, as well as additional armor, magic resist, lifesteal, and move speed. So that's her kit. That's her kit. I mean, based on some of the gameplay that I've seen, he seems to be really, really fun. I don't know if she's going to be really overtuned. I feel that she's not, but yeah, that's Briar for you. So now we go to the League of Legends website and show you champion insights on Briar. Thirsty for blood, hungry for life, and as you can see here, this is on the left side is Briar normal, and the right side is Briar when she is in her frenzy mode. So this is pretty much her story, a sanguine story. Most of the Noxus we know want nothing more than to dominate their opponents, but killing things has always come easily to Briar, a little too easily. That's because she was made for it. So Briar was created from Hemomancy, aka blood magic, by the Black Rose to be a living weapon. Like what we said earlier on the overview, she killed too much uh, more people than the target, and that's why she got locked up, right? Um, and as you can see here, this is the prison where Briar was locked in, um, and this is Briar's 3D model for Briar's pillory with the hemolith gemstone in the center that holds the halves together. So this is the the gem here on the upper part of the hemolith, right? And in her champion reveal, we meet an eager, bright-eyed Briar who becomes friends with the first person she sees. And at least in her mind, companionship and the occasional warm kind of blood are the motivations that keep Briar going. And they're also what brings her back from her frenzy. So nowadays, she's only break out of the device when she absolutely needs to. A blessing for her, but a cursing for her opponents. Um, and this is Briar's personality starts to come through in early studies, as you can see here. Some sketches for Briar's from her calm state with a hemolith to her breaking it and going in a bloody frenzy. And as you can see here, Briar popping out her pillory's hemolith and kicking it at an opponent in an early animation of her ult, as you can see here. And this is Lone Wingy's first exploration of the pillory. Such as imprisoned vampire who can turn blood to bladed weapons, cannot use her hands, so she chewed her ankles to create blood blade and uses her feet to fight. And this is pretty much what Briar's looks like when she gets released later this month. Pretty cool concept. Some people are like, why are her thighs, her legs thick? Well, here's the thing. That's what she uses because her hands are just locked, right? You can't pretty much use her arms unless she goes on frenzy mode. That's why her leg muscles are more developed than normal. And this is an early look at Briar's stance in the game. As you can see, she looks pretty adorable, but don't be deceived by her look. She is very dangerous, and she will kill pretty much a lot of people. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the video. Hope you liked it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell icon. We'll see you on the next one.